With Shift Hub, we had the opportunity. We were about to build our software, a slightly better version of an already shitty software that not enough people were using, for the fourth time. We got in. Shift Hub had the classic story arc. I mean, we MVP'd for a year and a half. We got into an accelerator. We raised just under $1 million. We hired a team, and we were onboarding customers and pushing out features. And we just weren't getting the accelerated traction that we wanted. And just as we were about to build this thing again for the fourth time, it would have been such a disaster, I was given the opportunity and introduced to Andrew, one of the co-founders of Checkout 51. Does anyone know what Checkout 51 is? So Checkout 51 is a couponing app. Literally, you go buy stuff, you take a picture of the receipt, and they send you money. But talking to Andrew about how they validated the idea, whether they should even do this, changed the way I think about problems, changed the way I think about new features, new products, and changed the way I think about companies. So let's go through this. Now, I like to tell this story with emojis. My new keynote last night wouldn't take any of the new emojis, so I was kind of bummed. So there's some weird-ass emojis in here. But let's get through this story. So defining a problem first is really important. And when you look at the way coupons, and I'm talking a coupon, like you get a coupon in the mail. Your typical process of getting a coupon, the newspaper or magazine shows up, or some flyer shows up, and you've got a coupon for like Dove soap. Go buy Dove soap and you get $1 off. So you clip the coupon, you get in your car, hoof it down to Shoppers Drug Mart, run up and down the aisles, you find your Dove soap, and you've got your coupon. You go up to the cashier. This actually happens. You give it to the cashier, they type it in, yep, that's the soap, minus $1. Coupon goes under the till, you go home, have your shower, you're happy. The rest of this process is a nightmare. Every day, at the end of the day, the manager goes around with a bag, gets the coupons, sticks them in a bag, and fills that thing, and at the end of the month, this giant bag full of coupons gets boxed up, picked up by a truck, driven to the East Coast for people who are not fishing, count and sort these things, and give the data back to the brand. So Dove soap now has to spend $700 to Shoppers Drug Mart, $1,000 to Loblaws, whatever. That's literally how this happens. So everyone in this room right now is thinking, well, we could do that better. You just build an app, and that solves all the problems in the world, right? Does it? Do you know people are going to do the thing you want them to do? Sometimes the worst thing for a startup or a new company is 4 smart people in the room just talking to each other. You need to talk to your customers. And you need to talk to them in a way where you're not really telling them what you're going to do. And it's so hard to talk about the problem you're trying to solve, to validate it, without talking about the thing you want to build. Because first of all, with technology, not everyone here is going to be building something in tech. You could be opening a cinnamon bun shop on College Street or something. But in the example of tech, it's too sexy. You can say to anybody, I'm going to build an app that does this, and you'll be like, oh, I totally use it. Really?